A special audit carried out by the Auditor General on the Electoral Commission has revealed the Commission sold voters' data to an Accra-based software development company. According to the report, the software development company, Buy System Limited, bought the data from the EC and further sold them to financial service providers for a fee. The Data Protection Commission says it will probe and apply the appropriate sanctions in this matter. Here is a News Desk report.
The report found that the Electoral Commission handed your electoral data to the private firm Buy Systems Limited, which then sold the data to financial institutions. The Auditor General says it also could not find any agreement covering the arrangement. Although Buy Systems made money from the sale of the data, they failed to remit the 20% commission due the Electoral Commission in respect of charges for accessing the data for the 2016 and 2017 financial years. The Executive Director of the Data Protection Commission, Patricia Edusei-Poku, says the matter will be probed.
If indeed the information has been sold, that's definitely a breach of the rights of individuals, and we are definitely looking into it.
But will you sanction if indeed
if there has been a sale of personal data with evidence that is clear in this report, then we will follow due process.
What about the financial institution itself as well?
I haven't read this news that you're talking about, but we will follow due process as necessary. And all stakeholders in this breach, if there is a breach, if the claim is valid, then everyone who's impacted or implicated in it will be assessed and audited for verification, and then due process will be followed.
Meanwhile, the Auditor General has asked management of the Electoral Commission to recover all outstanding commissions due it within 30 days from the date of the management letter, failing which the contract should be abrogated and the persons who approved and authorized the transaction surcharged.
Well, the audit on the EC was part of special audits carried out on selected state institutions in 2018. Well, in that same report, the Auditor General's office describes as untenable 190,000 cedi special sitting allowances paid to MPs by the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. The audit reviews part of the amount is also captured as honorariums and was given to members of Parliament's Finance, Trade and Industry and Tourism committees. There's more in the following report.
The audit report quotes the Public Financial Management Act that requires principal spending officers of an entity to ensure the proper use of money. It notes that contrary to this legislation, between August and December 2017, the Ghana Export Promotion Authority made payments to the tune of 192,400 cedis, described as courtesies and protocols, special and sitting allowances to all the members and supporting staff of Parliamentary Select Committees on Trade, Industry and Tourism, Finance and the Women's Caucus in Parliament. It further states that the committee members did not sign the claim sheets to acknowledge receipts of the monies purportedly paid to them. The Auditor General therefore handed the authority a lifeline to justify the payment or have the former Director of Finance refund the amount. The authority agreed with the recommendation, stating that they will provide the appropriate justifications with documentation to substantiate the payments. A former Deputy CEO, Akilu Saibu, and a former staff member have also been directed to refund an amount of 23,562.50 cedis, which the Auditor General captures as an earned clothing allowance.